Hello, everyone. It's been a few weeks since I was on here with you guys. I've been traveling. I was in South Carolina doing some readings in person, and then I did an expo. I had a reader's booth in Tampa, Florida, and then I made my way back to Virginia Beach and then Thanksgiving. So I'm happy to be back, and it's a very busy time of year. We're entering the holidays, and how many of you are out there feeling overwhelmed and saddened during this time? You're not alone. I miss my mom and dad very much all the time, but especially through the holidays. Life is always changing. Things are continuing to fluctuate. Our feelings, our emotions, the collective energy right now is so heavy. So I think this year may even be more intense for some than other years of the past. So today I am moved to speak to you about soul care. Soul care is self-care, and it is not selfish. We all must take the time to nourish our souls. Take the time to rest. Take the time to go into the silence and be with ourselves, strengthening that true divine being that we are. Connecting to that, connecting to our God source within us. Because that is where all the calm, all the strength, all the love, the peace, the happiness, and joy begins. It's not about the stuff. It's not about the hustle, the bustle, having the perfect Christmas tree and the gifts and the demands that our society puts on us through this time. And you can see it when you walk into a retail store, how they push the holidays so quickly. And it's buy this, buy that. This year, why don't we all step back and take a little time and share the gift of time and ourselves with others? It's not about money. It's not about stuff. And this is the time to be grateful and to reconnect. I would like to reach out to all those out there that are challenged at this time, that feel very alone, very afraid, very uncertain. I do offer a free call, a 20-minute call, but I'll extend that to 30 minutes. And if anyone is interested, please reach out to me, because you're not alone. We all go through learning days. There are good days and there are learning days, and they are presented to us so we can strengthen ourselves, so we can connect closer to our God source. We all have them. I have them. I've been recently have been presented some major challenges, and sometimes you slip back to old ways of thinking, but they are gifts because it gives us time to reconnect. We don't get complacent. It humbles us. It humbles us to grow and to know what is important. And like I said, it's not about the stuff. It's not about the impressing of the external. It's about the true being. And the more you shine in your true being, the greater the world around you happens and is. So also this holiday season, everybody's gone through challenges financially. Things are different in the world. And I would like to give the opportunity to anyone who listens to this video to put down below in the comments a link to your business. If you have a business, if you make crafts or you have gifts or you sell product, put the link down below. Let's support one another. Let's uplift each other during this holiday season. I am also going to do that on my Facebook page. And if you are not following me on Facebook, I welcome you to do so. I post on there every day. I do 2 posts, and they're always uplifting. I don't take a lot of time to comment or write, but I do appreciate everyone that follows me. Things are getting a little busier for me, not only because of the holiday season, but like I said, the expos are starting again. So I did travel to Tampa, which was exhausting, but I'm very grateful. I met many amazing people there. So I know the importance of taking that time to slow down, to go within, draw a bath, put some essential oils and some Epsom salts in their bath, and just sit back, light a few candles, celebrate yourself, celebrate that time alone, because it is extremely important, very important. Cleanse ourselves, not just our bodies, but cleanse our minds and our souls and our emotions. There are no need to carry the old emotions, the negative baggage of the past, of those things that we have been programmed to believe falsely of ourselves. And our past does not validate who we are today. Release it. You're free. You're free to release it. You're free to be who you are and not to worry about what other people think. Because when other people are thinking, they're in judgment. They're thinking wrongly about another. They're in judgment. And where does that judgment come from? That's their stuff, not your stuff. And people can be very short and angry and a little hostile this time of year, mostly, and the uncertainty of the world. There are people walking around in so much fear and so much confusion, and that reflects out, and it's not necessarily, doesn't have anything to do with you. There's a great book, and I recommend it to most of my clients at one point or another, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And one of those agreements is don't take things personally. That is something I know that I had to work on myself. And sometimes I slip back. There's triggers that happen, and then I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? What do I need to heal? What is still going on within me? You don't arrive to a place, you don't flip a switch and say, oh yeah, I'm enlightened, I made it, and every day is great. That would be foolish if you believe that, because it is a constant work. It's constant practice, not so much work as a practice, because of the fluctuation. We are energy, everything is energy. So it's not like you arrive to a point and you're there forever, because the energy flows and it changes continually. So find yourself, get deeply rooted in that God sense, that God purpose, that soul within you. That is what roots us strongly, so that we can sway in the changes and the challenges that life throws our way. It's saying we don't get affected by them, but we can handle them better. We have the tools to move through them easier. We become kinder and gentler on ourselves. If we slip back into old patterns, we can easily forgive ourselves and say, okay, it's okay. It's okay that you felt angry. It's okay that the emotions come up. We are human beings. We're spiritual beings in this human body, in this human form, in this human life. So it fluctuates daily. So once again, I am offering an extra 10 minutes on my free calls. If anyone out there would like to get on a call with me, I would love to speak to you. And also put a link down below if you have a business. Let's uplift and support each other. Let's share what we do. Let's promote our gifts. Let's embrace our community. Let's get back to the basics of life. Helping one another. Loving thy neighbor. And that means loving all your neighbors. Whether you agree with their lifestyle or not, we are all children of God. Live and let live, and love one another. I thank you very much for listening. I hope that you get something from this message. I will continue to do my best to get them out on a more regular basis. And please hit that like button and subscribe. Help build this community to give me more purpose to get on here. And I thank you very much. And hopefully I will speak to you again before Christmas. I will be traveling Christmas to go north to see my son and my family and my beautiful grandchildren. And I count my blessings and I stay in gratitude, as so should you. Namaste.